Hey guys, how's it going? PJ here, and I knew this video was coming. I saw it from a mile away as soon as The Rock came back, and when they made this match, I knew this was going to happen. As you guys already know, there's a lot of backstage heat going on this past week with The Rock, talking about the fact, how he got the main spotlight at WrestleMania 28. He came back after 7 long years, he was gone and nobody even heard about him. He was making movies. He didn't care about his fans. He turned on his fans, and all that crap. Whatever. Before we get started, I'm gonna tell you this. I respect both of these guys, but as fan favorite, who do I like is The Rock. But I'm not gonna make this video as I'm defending The Rock, but I'm gonna discuss a few points. Excuse me. First of all, a lot of people get confused about this. I don't know why people get confused. I try to explain this to my friend too because he says the same thing over and over again, which kind of bothers me. But here we go. My friend, he says this, he was gone for 7 long years. He started making movies, and he didn't care about his fans. When he comes back, he says, I'm back now. I'm never going back there again, or I'm never going away from you guys, away from WWE. And they say this to prove that point, how he's gone again. They say, he comes back 1 week, he disappears for 2 weeks, he comes back again around his birthday time, then he shows up, right before Survivor Series. Here's my reply to that, why does that happen? The Rock is an icon. He's a legend. People look at him as this way, as, a wrestler who needs to be be on the road with WWE 24/7. No, he does not. He has already paved his way for these other guys. The Rock has been doing this for, I mean, he used to do this, years and years ago, like a decade ago. He did it with The Undertaker, Triple H, with all the other guys back in Attitude Era, as he explained. He don't need to do this anymore. That's what I'm trying to say. He has done it all, as The Rock says. I have done it all in this business, and yes, he has. He was a professional football player. Then he wrestled. He became, an icon, basically, a legend, as you guys can see, and most fan favorite. He's the most charismatic superstar or wrestler you will ever see. I mean, this guy's mic skills, you can't match anybody else's, except CM Punk and Chris Jericho. They're pretty good, but still. I mean, if you look at The Rock, I mean, he's fan favorite. Doesn't matter. The only guy that can come back as a heel and still entertain everybody. Back in 2003, he did that. But what I'm trying to say is this, man. The Rock doesn't need to do that. He doesn't need to be on the road with WWE. If you guys are that fucking dumb just to, think that way, hey, oh my God, The Rock is back. I'm going to see him every week. No, that's not going to happen. Okay, let me ask you a question. If you were to entertain millions of people on TV, which one would you choose? Either getting hurt into the ring and entertain people, or just entertain people, like, being in the movies and stuff, and make even maybe more money than being in the ring. Look, well, my point is that The Rock finally came back for us fans. He cared about the fans, because if he didn't care about the fans, he would just make movies and make millions of dollars. He already has lots of money. He don't need to be back into the wrestling ring, or do anything else. But the only reason he came back because he cared about the fans. Now, the only reason he went away from WWE without telling anyone, because he didn't need WWE's help to make himself big into the movies, which he did. By Fast 5, he finally came back, and he was one of the biggest movie stars into the movie business, and plus he was already an icon by the time he left WWE, which was in like 2003. He wrestled, 3 matches with Stone Cold Steve Austin at WrestleMania. So it's a pretty big fucking deal to me. I don't know about you guys. And by the way, if you guys are going to listen to Cena's jab talking about The Rock, you know, oh, the only way The Rock finally came back because he wanted to promote his movie and launch a Twitter account. Really? Get the fuck out of here. Don't believe that. Seriously? Twitter account? What kind of fucking excuse is that? Look, John Cena, I respect him as a guy, but this is just to entertain people. He wants to gain new fans. Because at WrestleMania they are gonna try to even out the fans for Cena, because in that way, you know, it won't look like totally biased like crowd at WrestleMania. By the way, the Cena did a really good job on that promo this past week. I don't know if you guys saw that or not, but that was a really good promo. But yeah, seriously, don't listen to the jabs. Seriously, those jabs are just for, you know, just to entertain people or get more fans, you know. But seriously, don't listen to the fact, you know, how he wanted to come back just because he wanted to launch his Twitter account. That's BS, man. Seriously? What the fuck? I laugh at that when I listen to that crap. And on the movie part, they did not even like say a single name of like Fast 5 when Raw was going on when he came back. No, let The Rock tell you something. Before he wanted to be a wrestler, he wanted to be an actor, for God's sake. Michael Cole, shut the hell up. Know your role and shut your mouth, jabronis. Wow, that was such a bad impression. But anyways, he wanted to be an actor. Seriously though. Oh, by the way, here comes the main biggest reason why nobody ever gets the fact, you know, why. First of all, why is John Cena versus The Rock taking place anyways? You know, as you guys already know, John Cena, he's the biggest top dog of WWE right now. Well, he's been the top star because in like 5 years time frame, you know, he's been what, 10-time WWE champion or something like that. I think he's 10 times now. But here's what I'm trying to say. What else there is left for John Cena to do? Can you guys tell me? Exactly, nothing else there's left to do, unless, you know, they'll put John Cena and The Undertaker in a WrestleMania match. Would be really fucking terrible. Undertaker is really old. He doesn't need John Cena. He probably needs like Triple H or Shawn Michaels or other legends. But I guess they're all gone now. Or he could be in a hellacious matchup, like a different storyline. Hey, you messing with my wife or something like that, you know, like family problem and all that crap with McMahon. He can do something with Triple H, something with Vince McMahon, or maybe CM Punk. I don't know. Something like that, like a hellacious storyline. Probably Triple H sounds right. These are the like only two things I can see, which I don't think it's never gonna happen. You know, the time has gone by, and here comes the opportunity. The Rock, he's been a movie star, big movie star, and I want to come back. I want to come back to WWE. I'm The Rock, and who's your top dog? Who do you want me to face? John Cena, because he's our top star. He need this push. He's the top dog of WWE. He's the hardest worker in WWE in past 6 years, so he deserves it. And quite frankly, he deserves it because John Cena is a really hard worker. So there you have it. Or despite the fact, you know, they might put over, you know, The Rock or something. But the main reason is, you know, after like 10 years later, you know, people are going to be talking about the fact, you know, hey, The Rock came back after 8 long years or 7 long years and he faced John Cena. And by that time, you know, John Cena will be old. I don't know if he will be wrestling or not. Who knows? You know, that's how WWE works, you guys. Seriously, think about it for a second. But haters, I'm going now. I'm hoping you guys get this, you know, in your frame of mind, you know, what's going on with WWE and The Rock. You know, don't hate The Rock for nothing, man. They're trying their best to entertain people. That's all that matters. This is entertainment business. Well, I guess, you know, that's why you call it entertainment business, because some people take it really seriously. It's like a men's soap opera. But I'm gone. I'm done. Hope you guys liked this video. I really tried my best to explain this video to you guys, or you know, the Rock and John Cena, whatever situation this is. So please give me a thumb up. I hope this really helped you guys. Peace.